Like if you say.
So what you're saying is.
This is what I expect. If you say this is what I expect.
Don't start fucking stealing again downstairs. But so. Oh no, it's just neighbours. They fucking. I don't know what they do downstairs. Just a joke. But so what you're saying is when so I mean you're going to start a relationship. You're saying you don't want a full relationship. You want to be able to do what you want.
No,
plenty of people do that.
No, I want it to be an agreed compromise.
Yeah, which was what? That's what I'm asking you. So it was never.
So for example.
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah. So me and you are going to start a relationship now.
Okay, so firstly, I always said, what is it that you like? What is it that you like? I feel like this is an interview to a point. What is it that you like? What is it that you like? What is it that you like? This is what I'm into. What are you into? What are you into? What are you into? And from my point of view, Nicola,
agreed.
Said that she's in, not just agreed, said that she's into the...
You can go on and book a prostitute and go and get your dick sucked because I don't do it.
You did say that, and I thinking in my mind, I'm not sure about that.
You must have felt that in normal though.
And so I asked, and I asked, and I asked,
yeah.
and I asked, and I asked.
Yeah.
And she stuck with it for months.
Yeah.
Stuck with that.
Yeah.
But not only that, I'm saying this is like this is what I'm into, this is what I've done in the past.
Yeah.
What about you?
Right.
And I believe a lot of things that she was telling me, they weren't genuine feelings. She was telling me them with.
In what respect? What? I can't just guess.
She's saying that they're things that she enjoys, knowing that they're things that I enjoy.
Like what? Just I don't get what you're saying.
Like someone else joining in.
Like somebody else joining in.
Yes, she wouldn't ever be able to do that. Never. But you're saying she agreed to.
I'm saying that
right.
She's saying that.
She's
I'm into
right.
I
get it. Yeah.
For the sole purpose, not for any other reason other
than crack.
Other than appeasing me or
yeah.
Reasons. And then the only times where I did do that.
Yeah. It's your relationship. I'm just asking.
There's a couple of times. It's been more or less. We've had such a bad Barney.
Okay.
That is more or less, as far as I'm concerned, one. She said it's okay. I've declared it from the start.
Yeah.
Two, we're more or less fucking not together.
Right.
At them points. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So would you ever say this
go on. And I've immediately told her about the occasions.
Right.
Occasions.
You only told me about when you fell.
Well, whichever. To be honest, I've got to say, if somebody said that's what they're going to be, you don't have to really tell you, because that would hurt somebody.
Say that again.
I'm somebody who, if you said it's right, so if you basically she's agreed to let you go and have your cock sucked, right? No, listen, by a working girl, you're not obliged to tell her every time anyway, because that will hurt her. So I'm saying I wouldn't tell my partner that. But the fact that they've given me the red light in the first place, the green light in the first place.
The green light. Yeah. And also I'm not sure. Always to me it was honestly it was the most.
Yeah.
So it's one of them where do you say it or do you not?
Yes, it's another one.
And do you believe it or do you not?
And did you believe it? What she was saying or?
I had my doubts, but that's why I asked because I had my doubts, and I'm not very good with these stuff.
No, I agree with that.
Communication for me has to be
Yeah.
words meaning what they mean, because
I mean, although I've not seen you for a while, I've spent time with you years ago.
I'm not good with reading these things. I say that, and I said that from the start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say that from the start, and I say, if it's going to hurt you, I don't want. Do you know what I mean? I'll give
cause of favour, right?
And then the times when I've done it, it's basically we've had such bad arguments about this, that, or the other. You know, we can go into. Well, I don't want.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't need to know.
And as far as I'm concerned, I've been on various things. There's been.
You've done exactly what you said what's going to happen.
And I've asked
That what you mean?
multiple times for her not to do things.
What, like what? She does tell me everything anyway, so go on. For example, I don't, yeah, that's fucking hell, that could be outlaw. Couldn't it really? Asked her not to do things as in what? Just give me.
If somebody said to you, like, don't immediately ring me up, and the first thing you say is, where are you?
Yes, right, I'm in agreement with that one.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times,
Yeah,
7 times,
yeah.
8 times. When it gets to 9, 10 times,
Yeah,
I've got to say,
no.
Come on, please. I've got
Yeah,
this.
it would do my head in. It would do my head in.
About this.
Nicola doesn't know how to have a relationship.
Okay, what else first? I've asked,
she should have said that to you.
This is.
You speak as well, Nicola. It's your relationship. I'm gonna counsel you both, because if either of you stand a chance, this shit's got to happen.
I've said, please don't push buttons just because don't say things
to get a reaction.
To get me in a certain
mindset.
To put things in my mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Because, like this.
Go on, say honestly, love, because.
Well, and there was a time when I said it, and then the time when Kelly that time. Remember that time I was on the phone, and that's like the only time.
Go on, I can't help.
Right. Are we all right? I don't know.
Yeah. Go on, what?
So, okay, various things. It is well known that if you talk that my kinks.
Yeah.
And
she's telling somebody else you've.
So I'm saying please don't say.
No, she's wrong with you. All wrong with that. Very wrong with that.
Please don't say. Doing this, doing that, doing whatever.
Yeah.
Just to get me fucking.
Someone to look at you differently.
No.
No, basically, he thinks that I tell him I want to fuck because I don't want to fuck.
But you do.
I know that's what you want.
You
that's
do.
What he thinks.
Well, I think that.
That isn't what I was thinking about. I'm not saying that's true or false, but that wasn't specifically what I was talking about at the time.
You're on about she's talking to other people about personal things.
You're saying I'm with Kelly. She is doing this. She is doing that.
Doing what, Nicola? Come on, love. Well, why are you both that clammed up?
They're doing.
That Kelly's pleasuring me.
I'm with Kelly. Are you coming out? What are you doing? No, I'm doing this.
I'll be honest with you. I was ready to gob at you, right? Totally, from the side that I've heard, and now I'm not.
So if
I'm not, and let her
if
take
I'm
it.
saying please don't talk about.
No, that is wrong. That's wrong.
Things and things.
That's wrong, love.
I'm saying that please.
Here's a part, Richard.
Please don't do that. I haven't got a lot, but.
You're in my house, love.
I know.
Counselling's cheap in here. No, that's wrong.
And
I have done things with you that in 44 years I never thought.
Like what?
I would.
Like what?
Do.
Like what? Fucking hell, love. I shit on men for money, darling. So there's nothing you can tell me that will shock me. So in what respect?
Well, the main one is getting fucked up house and enjoying it.
Do you want me to actually say something or not?
What?
You've worked in, I've been in the same room.
And enjoyed it.
Well, you're a very good fucking actress. You're a very good actress.
It's not a lot. I haven't got a lot.
Thank you. You're a very good actress. And you're a shit prostitute. So I know that weren't acting. You just have to be honest with people. You were honest with you. You have to be honest with him. And you have to see what you should have said is right, Richard. No, right. If I were you, I'd say, Richard, I'm going to be honest with you now. I'm a jealous bastard, because I am. If you'd have said them to me, I would have just talked through. I just said, there's no way on this earth are you able, I'm allowing you to go with another woman.
And if that was, if that, if,
And then that's for you to decide whether you want to go out with me or not.
and then, do you know what? I was genuinely thinking, after.
You would have done it anyway.
No.
Nicola, you got no, you can't say that. You can't say that. And you do suck cock, love. So.
And what I was really wanting is not going with another fucking. That's not really my fucking thing. My thing is really somebody else with somebody else.
I know that. I know that. Filming out. I know.
Or my thing is.
But that's not her. That's not her. Everything about that is a no-go.
But that's not what I've heard.
I know.
I've never heard that not even now have I heard
It's not
that.
a no-go.
Oh, you liar.
No, it isn't.
You liar.
That's,
You, please be honest. He's just flat and being at Lady's cards on the table. You do the same.
When was the last time I have spoke to you
When was last time?
about a threesome?
Well, I know. I've known you a lot longer than he has. And I know
Yes,
that
I haven't always.
you are a jealous person, like I am. I
Yes,
couldn't
and
do
you know
it.
that. I've told you from the start. My head works.
Listen, I'm telling you now, love, she can sit there. She's only saying it because she wants to still be with you. Yeah? Obviously. Right? I'm telling you, this girl is not mentally and she's able to see you with another woman.
so.
I'll tell you.
Okay, thank you.
I told him that. I wouldn't want to see him with another woman.
A lot of my.
Someone else getting involved is nothing.
He's saying a threesome, that's what a threesome is.
Yeah.
A threesome. That's getting
No,
someone
but it's not. It's not.
They wouldn't have to. The way, like a lot of the things that.
A threesome to me is touching you. You messaged me and asked me once. So, and you were just going along with it.
Yeah, but it weren't.
Don't-
You suck his dick or you fuck him.
Right, if someone asks me for a threesome, that's exactly what it is.
A lot of that. Well, I would enjoy that, but I would. There's lots of other things that.
But
There's so many
yeah.
things that I'd enjoy.
Yeah, you just said he's allowed to go and have his cock sucked.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
If it upset.
Yeah.
If it upset Nicola. But I so many times asking and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
saying things that the amount of times where I've thought about it and gone here, there, and,
Yeah.
and looking on the internet is like part of my fucking addiction. I'm a bit addicted to that anyway.
Listen, can I just that's exactly what I said about it, wasn't it, Nicola?
A lot.
You enjoy smoking drugs when you do it, you like working girls. And you like, look,
shopping or
well,
like just.
you've been here when we've been here as mates and we're fucking.
Yeah,
I know that.
I couldn't spend
But
hours
I don't ever think, and I've not met a working girl who doesn't think this. Once somebody has paid you for sex, that is exactly what you will always be. Look, you can't go to a relationship. You are addicted to the whole scenario of it. Picking the girl,
yes,
looking,
yes,
reading the profile.
trying to do
It's
something
not
different,
ju-
like doing ticking, not ticking boxes, but
Yeah, ticking boxes, yeah.
doing things that you've never done. So not doing the same thing. over
You're
and
not
over and
somebody
over.
who can be in a relationship.
I believe I can.
No, you. What? So you
It
put
depends on your definition of relationship.
right? Okay, right. A proper relationship.
Your type of relationship. A proper relationship. What's a
It's
proper
not ju-
relationship? There's lesbians, gays,
No, oh,
trans,
Richard.
swingers. Come on.
Right. I'll tell you what she wants, shall I? And even if she tells you she doesn't, right? Nicola, in all her relationships, she 24 hours a day, she's with her partner.
I can't do that.
No, I can't. I told her it's not normal.
I can't do that.
I can't. That's not normal to me.
And I
So-
wouldn't be me, and I'd go downhill.
Yes.
Downhill.
What's there left to
I'd go
talk
downhill.
about?
And it's not even.
Anyway,
it's not even that. I've spent my whole life working,
Oh,
I know
yes,
I haven't worked now, but I've worked.
Oh, and
and most of the last 15 years working away, so I go away at least
yeah, no,
Monday to Friday, come back at the weekend.
you worked on Olympics, didn't you?
I've worked all
No,
over
but I'm
the
saying,
world.
yeah.
I've worked away.
No, but I'm
I've
saying
gone
you
away
went,
for
you went
months.
away for time.
Yes.
So they were, you know.
And I need my own time to
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
process
I fully get that.
But I do. I always have. And also, I'm busy. I'm a busy person.
You are. You yes.
I'm a
You
busy
did it.
person.
Yeah.
I'm always busy.
You're somebody
I
who
like
can't be
doing things.
tied
I like
to
doing
one
things,
job.
And I'm at the best of times, even when I'm fucking straight square. I'm distractible. I'm doing lots of things at the same time.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
And that can be really detrimental, especially if there's somebody else there. Especially if there's somebody else there who I can't 100% trust because she's not telling me the truth.
Yes.
So I can't 100% trust her.
Yeah.
For various reasons. So and now I'm so distracted, and she wants to be there all the time. I'm so distracted that my life is going down the shitter.
Yes. You've got your
I'm just making a mess. I'm upsetting my family members.
To be honest, you shouldn't be together, really, should you? You should.
I just need.
What do you?
I laid out what I needed from the start.
If I said to you, I'm looking for a partner, right?
I'm sorry.
Right.
Can I have a drink? Sorry, have you got anything to drink?
Yeah. Juice in the kitchen. He'll find it. You have to go and do it for him. Nicola, why aren't you honest with me? You knew I was going to say this to him. And
I know you did. I know you were.
why don't you tell him what you want then? You want him to be loyal to you, love. That's what your relationship is to you and me.
I was genuinely considering it.
Pardon?
I was genuinely thinking before we
You know, somebody said to me, "Oh, you can go and fuck men." I won't fucking want to be with you in the first place.
And that's how most people, the majority of people, would probably feel.
Who you're going to grow old with. I mean, there's people who go swinging and it works, but you both have to be that same person, genuinely inside, and she isn't.
Well, that's why I've asked and asked.
All you can do is ask.
And I've said, like, the range of possibilities and scenarios is so extensive that I don't want to be with another girl like, I don't want to be like, I want them to just be there.
What I've made of this, like, I had a customer and we've got like friends and stuff, and still pay me for this. Then we'd go on swingers.com, Fab Swingers, sorry, and you'd like pretend you were boyfriend and girlfriend, and we'd get somebody to enjoy. That's you.
That's
both
a possibility. That would be great.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's you.
Yeah. That.
You're not 9 till 5, coming home, snuggling on TV. You're not.
I want that as well.
But to get both then, you've got to have an open-minded person who's willing, and she's not. Even if she sits here now and tells me in front of me she is. She isn't, Richard. When she's been here?
Yeah.
And we have a great laugh. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know when you phone?
Yeah.
She goes into a shell like a tortoise, talks quiet to you.
Yeah.
And once in the pretty voice.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for.
And there's a glass in here, Jack Daniels one. In a pretty voice, we used to feel sorry for her.
But I know all this, but I just wanted to say it.
Well, I'm saying it for her then, love.
But that's not good enough.
I know, but
I need to hear
she needs to say it then.
Yeah.
Right, so it's your turn now. Tell him what you want and be honest.
And then I know whether it's possible or not.
Exactly. And she'll only agree with something because she's, I don't want to lose him. Fucking get a grip. Get a grip. You can always meet up and still fuck. Just don't meet up and fuck.
I said that from the start. You know what I mean?
You're not a proper relationship guy.
I'm not a 9 till 5.
You might be in a few years. But you're not. I said that straight away, didn't I, Nicola? I did.
I want somebody though who has fucking like
It's like you.
trust and respect and
You can't love somebody and respect somebody when they don't respect themselves. Anyway. Right. So we've made it quite clear. I fully understand what he wants. That isn't you.
I found out.
Where do you work from
I
now?
found out on the floor on the way up. I don't know what. I don't know. There's probably nothing in it, but.
He found it on the floor, Nicola, as well. Don't make a big deal out of it. Right, go on, tell him what you want. And he'll tell you now if it's doable. And he can't do that.
Well.
So go on. And be honest, Richard.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I am. Well, I can only be.
Yeah, you have been. You have
I
been.
can only be as honest as I can only.
I didn't expect this. You, the way you made it look for sound, that seriously, you just took piss. You took piss. You took the piss, Richard. Because in my opinion, this is what before I spoke to him. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm neutral. I were on yours before. I'm neutral now. Seriously. Right, she doesn't want that to happen. What can you have? What?
Well,
But don't make yourself unhappy. Don't change yourself for anybody, either of you. Because there will be a woman for you and there'll be a man for you. You're not even fucking got an house. So I don't need a relationship yet. But no, fucking listen, Nicola. You're not in a safe, in a normal place. Yes, it has got something to do with it. When you go into sort of relationship with someone, it takes you all for something to work. Your all should be getting a house. Fucking hell, though.
I lived on a flat up there.
Oh. Well, you're not there now. You're not there now. But
exactly. So
Nicola, stop getting defensive.
yes. Yeah. And
She tries to make you feel sorry for her.
I say that it's not just
Fucking hell.
It's not just defensive. It's aggressively defensive.
Yes.
It's
Because you've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
I've done a body language course. Right now, she knows everything I'm saying is right. And she knows she can't change you. So she's getting upset. And but you've got to be...
Of course, I'm willing to... at the start, I say, this is me, this is what I need, and this is what I like, this is what I need, I'm not talking sex, I'm talking about all sorts of things. And this is where I think, we can head the direction we can head.
Mm-hmm. Are you not going to go slow? You don't want someone moving in and being there like in your pocket questioning you. They don't want that.
I can't. I can't.
No. Because that's not how a relationship is. But in Nicola's defence, that's all because of the sort of personality she is and the partners that she had who hasn't had a job. That's what she gets.
In some scenarios, yeah.
If I had to spend time, I want to fuck Dappy although I still couldn't spend 24 hours with Dappy from them dogs love. So
to me,
you can't live in each other's pockets.
To me, I can't live in but to me also,
I know. You've got to have your own life. You've got to go home. Go home. You see him on a. Your thing is, you meet him on a Monday. You see him Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's say.
I remember writing this in a text.
Right.
You cannot be in a proper relationship, a proper couple. You can't be a proper couple
from day one, for start anyway.
A couple is two individuals. You've got to be an individual. So
yes.
That means that you're honest. That both individuals are honest about what
they work
want,
on. About
what they intend.
Yeah.
About it's rare that even suggest anything. It's like what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't mind. Even as basic as that.
I know.
Where do you want
you
to
do.
Where do you want
you
to
don't.
go? I don't mind.
I don't mind. I'll do whatever you're doing.
You to be an individual as well, and not just And that's the tip of the iceberg.
And she'll not have a conversation. We don't have a conversations.
Yeah, we can have conversations, but
But she doesn't engage. She doesn't engage. She'll do whatever she thinks you want to do.
Which is, I literally said.
I can't be with a robot.
I literally said that from the start. This I cannot.
No,
This I
no.
cannot. I'm so much more like.
But there will be somebody who matches her, who ticks her boxes somewhere. She's not one of her own, is she? There is going to be a man somewhere that wants to be in your
No,
pocket.
but
That's what fell for him.
But he said it from day one. He doesn't want that.
But I think.
So you're telling me he's lying to me?
I think.
No, I'm asking you a question.
You said there's someone out there for me, and I said, but I fell for him.
Is that really what you want, or is that?
Yes, it is.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean. I mean, I don't.
All right, don't ask me to speak then.
No.
When you both disagree.
No.
That's good. That's what a discussion is, love.
I'm not disagreeing. And what I'm saying is.
Fucking hell, that cunt, he won't fucking spot from. I didn't even let him sit down, and he hadn't gone off like this.
What I'm saying is.
No, he said what do I want, and I said to be with him, and you both said no.
Right, and he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that.
I mean, what do you want?
Right, what sort of relationship then?
I think I would be much more if you told me I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to, you know what I mean? Or
You need to be a person, your own person.
Yeah, or,
That's
you know,
only what she's saying. You can't
I'm
be a
going
dog.
I'm going to meet my friend blah 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 for the afternoon.
Yeah. Don't know when
read-
I'll be back. I'll let you know when I'm on my way back.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Or, you know, I want you. You've got to have your own life.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
As well, not be into things that I'm into.
And when you're with that friend, they don't need to phone you neither.
I've said as well. You say like you love me and you know I've been trying to
Suppose
ring
you
you.
love
I've been
me
trying to
anyway.
ring you. For all day I've been trying to ring you.
And she will have. And
that's-
she'll mean that.
Yeah, I know, but I say, if you love me, well, I'm so stressed out about this, that.
She
this,
should
that.
see that and let you
I'm
have
so
that
stressed out
time.
I'm so stressed out about. I
Yeah.
need to. Please, if you love me, this is what I need. I need you not to ring.
Yeah.
Right, not to, because I can't deal with that level of
Yeah.
distraction,
Yeah.
and I can't deal with like a drama or
Right.
because I'm
Because all you're doing is going to score.
So what? All you're doing is sitting. Oh no. All you're doing is sitting in my house smoking crack. Whoever buys it. So why can't he?
But I'm
See,
trying.
I didn't mean it like
Yes,
that.
you did.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
How did you mean it then?
I'm trying.
How did you mean it?
I'm trying to. I'm getting cracked, but I'm using
How
to
you
do
just said it
jobs.
to Vicky about I'm distracting you and you're busy.
You know,
And
You're
what
there-
I'm
you're
saying-
there
what
all
I'm-
the
no, no,
time.
what I'm saying is,
You're hearing what you want.
What I'm saying is, I'm shitting my pants about this, that, and the
He
other.
needs time on his own.
Like house, jobs, fucking parents, life stuff. I'm shitting my pants about these things. I'm really worried about these things. I need to do these things.
It's always
Like,
work, Nicola.
I need to do these things, and
He's not
and-
sorry,
and-
he's off.
and I use crack on the daily to like do things.
Yeah, everybody.
That's how I kind of get things done. So
Like
yeah,
you
I'm-
was just
yeah,
on
I'm
Master
going to
T like
score.
me.
Yeah, I'm going to score. But then that doesn't.
But she met you, to say you were no different when she met you. So you can't change people. Anyway, you can't ask somebody to change from day one. You
But
can't.
I can say, please, like you can't say, say to me, oh, you don't care, you've never cared. I care.
Yeah,
and
it sounds like.
What how you know I care, because I've been trying to ring you all day. And I'm saying,
That's obsession. Is a difference.
I've said, if you love me, you need to give me space.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm going to fucking go downhill. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going
You're gonna-
downhill.
yeah.
I really need to do
You'll end
these
up fucking
things.
just smashing her face in.
No, I would have never do that.
No, you wouldn't.
But,
I'm just saying. Yes.
I'm saying, you're giving me,
He's telling you you need to back off a little bit. Does not mean he thinks any less of you. That's what he's saying.
I'm saying, if you love me, please don't do that.
Yeah.
And then you
Because
keep
you
doing
reckon-
it, and then you keep doing it and
Yeah.
saying, listen, that's the proof that I love you because
That's
I'm trying
not
to get in
no.
touch with
That's
you.
not proof
I'm
though.
not, that's the opposite.
Nobody thinks that. No, but nobody thinks that, love. So, do you think if somebody constantly rings, if he was to ring you 24 hours a day, an hour every hour, while you were here, that's he loves you? Pardon?
No.
I say love is not trying to check up and track me down and bring me in. That's not that to me. That's
It's
not
bunny
love.
bullshit.
No, that started when I'll ring you and you don't answer the phone for ages.
You don't need to phone him.
Can I speak to you? Right? I've just nipped to D to score and then I ring you and you start chilling with your ex.
Missing point altogether.
Yeah. That it
Altogether.
They didn't start. That is.
I know it wouldn't have, to be honest, but she'd miss his point
You
altogether.
didn't lie where you were, but
Nicola, you
didn't.
shouldn't need. Don't ask.
Another time,
For example, let
And
me
I
say.
said I wouldn't like you to go and chill with these.
What?
I wasn't chilling.
But
You was.
No, I wasn't.
Listen, Nicola. I introduced you to him. I introduced him as a punter. No. What?
I'm not talking about what you. I'm talking about. I'm not over it. Yeah. Carry
Yeah.
on.
She chose to want more from that. Not a problem. Nothing to do with me. I wouldn't do it. But whatever. Yeah. She falls in love after about a week, but sometimes not that. She's very insecure. And your ideal relationship, be honest, is somebody who hasn't got a job and is with you 24/7, isn't it, love?
No.
Well, you've always told me that, so you've lied then. So go on, what's...
That doesn't work or anything. No, I haven't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Your fucking ex, yeah? You have sat there and told me that you have spent 24 hours with every boyfriend you've been out with. Wesley. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, please. Please.
Yeah, me and Wesley.
Your dad,
You spent
your
24/7
your
together.
baby dad, he only went out to go to work. Every available minute that you want the boyfriend there. And that's fine, if that's what you want.
I can add to that
But
as well. Not only that, it seems to me like not only are we talking about like seeing, like sexually seeing other girls, right? Which is one thing.
Yeah.
I don't really believe that she'd even want me to see other
no, she
girls
wouldn't.
at all.
No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't.
These
She
are my
would not.
friends.
She wouldn't. No, you're right. You're bang right.
I've
Bang
got
right.
friends that are girls,
Yes,
like
yes,
plenty
right.
of them.
You're right.
Yeah,
But she would expect to be all right to see men. I'm telling you.
Pardon?
But you think it were all right for you. You would say if you had a male friend, you wouldn't stop seeing him. I know you wouldn't. Because you would say, but I'm not doing no, I know you are. I know you'd say that.
Also,
If you're honest.
I've said also.
Would you speak? Why you sat there silent, nearly crying?
What I've been told doing this is okay, even though I've got my doubts about it.
Yeah.
But I've been told that doing this is okay.
Yeah.
The relationship started up under those sort of.
Yeah.
And I've if on the couple of occasions when that has happened, not as well. I've said about it.
Yeah.
Now I've found out about things that have happened.
Yeah.
From fucking.
What? Oh.
Yeah. I've just never been fucking told to me.
Yeah.
I've just like fucking.
And if they're true, don't insult
it.
them.
Fucking means that recording.
Mm-hmm.
For
I
starters.
was fucking about, and I can't remember who it was.
The
I
guy.
have not.
You're a liar, Nicola. If it happened, just tell him,
The
look.
guy you said you'd knocked out or whatever. That guy.
You do touch shit.
That Mark with his mum's ashes.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he was an ex-punter or a dirty bastard. He used to say shit like that all the time.
And this
My
is
son
where-
was there and his girlfriend, and I told you that when it happened.
No.
Go on,
Yeah.
go on.
Recording of it. Oh.
Go on, love. Go on. What we say? What's she on about?
She's.
Come, Nicola. I will not stick up for you if you are wrong. At all. And you are wrong at the minute. You're my friend and I love you. But you are wrong. Just tell the man what you want. Not and anything that will hurt you, tell him. And he will then tell you if he can give you that. And if he can't, you have to part ways. It doesn't mean you can't see each other again. It doesn't mean you can't even fucking smoke crack one time. But he can't give you what you want. That means you're going to be in a relationship that makes you unhappy. So that means you're going to live unhappy. Is that what you want? And don't say yeah. Because it isn't.
Wait,
Deep down.
stop asking me questions and then telling me what not to
That's-
say, please.
Go on. So answer it then. You willing? Would you be? Come on. Nicola, you've just asked me to.
Wait.
You've just asked me to shut up, and you sit there in silence. I understand him. Speak.
I'm trying to.
Oh wow.
I did agree to things at the start,
Right.
right? Not that long ago, right? I didn't expect to fall in love with you, and I've
You-
feelings like I have for you.
You did though,
I
didn't you?
do not want you to go with any other woman, working girl or not. For blowjob, nothing.
Right. Are you? How long?
And
If
I'm
he
just
said
scared
to you-
say that because
Does that include? That's fine. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But now I need all the
things that
all
to,
the.
for us, that's something different.
That's what. That's what.
A
I want. I
relationship
don't-
is
I
based
don't-
on sex,
I
though.
don't want to go with other girls. I want to have funny scenarios and get other people.
Do you know the problem you're going to come up now though?
Pardon?
You're not going to trust each other.
Pardon?
You've got to build bridges now with trust, haven't you?
I believe that I've been.
Yeah,
trying
well,
to-
you have, because you know you're not going to trust him, and you're going to phone him. You've got to stop being so needy and clingy. You can't force someone to want what you want. It's life. It's life, and it
But you've got to give somebody the opportunity to.
to see you worth it for a start.
You've got to give somebody the opportunity to be the person that you want them to be by being honest about what you want.
It's like if you're honest, when you meet somebody, you might stay at their house once or twice, but you have your own life. You can't go on top of someone straight away in the same house. And I don't think you can. You can't. God, what's your opinion of that?
I never have been able to. No.
It's normal. You make a choice. You make a decision to move in together.
why did you ask me to?
Oh, but he asked you to move in.
Ask you to move in.
Did you ask her to move in?
Not to go back home and
Did you say that, Richard?
What?
If you're honest.
I don't remember.
But if you said it under the crack, take it with a pinch of salt.
well, no, we didn't need to go back home.
No.
And then it got to the point where I moved
When
to the front bedroom.
But
It wasn't like moving in.
but sometimes, love, sometimes things are said like that. Oh, I don't want you to go home. I don't know how it was said, do I? I don't
For
know.
a whole year.
Be more specific. Come on, be more specific.
But you don't. You do put a sob story on and make you feel guilty.
Be more specific about what I said and when I said it.
How far into a relationship did he tell you not to go home? Because up to now, I'm with you on this one. Right. I can't see him saying that. I'm honest.
Not to. Well, I might.
Not to move in.
I came the first night,
He might-
went home.
But I would
right,
say that's
next
just for a
morning,
smoke.
First week, please.
Yeah.
Next morning, when you was asleep, you rang me that night, asked me to come back, and I never went home again.
Yeah, but that's not that. Did you take that? Right. So
No,
I think
didn't do it off my own back.
I think she's took that out of context. I think you probably might. If you've said that, you've meant we had some fun. I didn't want you to go. Come back for another few days.
Yes,
And
at the
you've
start,
taken
yes.
it. What you
But then we agreed for me to move into the front bedroom.
Well, stay the fuck in it then.
So the circumstances of that.
But did you ever stay in the front bedroom alone?
Yes, I did.
Alone, did she?
Yeah.
But yeah. So but remember doing
That was my room.
Yeah. So.
Why do you want to live with him though? To keep an eye on him? Fucking hell, you don't. Gemma, you hated Gemma. Do you know why you hated Gemma? Because you're so alike.
Can remember the circumstances around this though, around moving in. I need to make that house, pull its own weight. in terms of finance, because it's been an absolute financial burden
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a long time. Right?
Fucking hell, they were having it done when fucking me and Gemma used to go on FaceTime.
Well, it's not.
You want your own space anyway.
So,
It don't
and-
matter.
and
She needs her own
remember,
space.
At this time, Zaf and Nicola downstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
And-
right.
And it was a case of.
But what have I been saying for the last God knows how many months? It's the only thing I want.
Yes, and what have I been saying for that many months, and from even before that?
You don't want that.
No, I've been saying.
No,
on,
I'm
I'm
on about you don't know what I'm on
Right,
about.
so why are you hiding it? You did
I'm
nothing.
not hiding it.
So go on, what are you talking about
My
then?
own home.
Yeah,
Somewhere to go
Right.
home.
and what have I been saying since before that?
But you'd get it, you'd have it. Please don't let us start on that because she would have had one by now, she really
No.
wanted it.
Yes, I agree.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
Right.
Thank
So,
you.
I've said, yes, great. I need to rent this house out. However, and you'd be perfect for starters. However, I need,
To rent, not moving with you though.
I don't want to live there. I don't live there.
We were talking about me renting the house.
I don't live there.
I know what you're saying, but you,
It's not my.
Right.
It's my house, but it's not. I need that.
yeah, I get it,
First and foremost.
but she's gonna go
Yeah.
wherever you go.
Yeah, but that's not.
But you
that's-
haven't asked her to do that. I get you. I get what
I'm
you're saying.
I need it. I need a
You
room.
need to rent it out to earn money for
My
it.
priority is to get that house sorted. So it's being.
Paying for itself.
It should pay for itself. It should pay for itself.
Yeah. If you,
We've gone on the market. It's coming out for a minimum of £1,000.
Yeah.
For your last minimum.
Yeah.
1,200,
Less to
1,300,
students and that.
400. But I need to fucking. But to do that, I have to get there. I have to make it.
mentally as well then.
No, I have to. I
You
have
do,
to
you
do.
have to
I have to do certain things.
Yeah.
To get the house up to standards.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
To be able to rent it out legally.
to be able to, and that's what I have to do.
Yes,
And
yes,
I've said that
you're
from the
right.
start as well because I've rented
Can't
it out.
do it
I've
illegally.
rented it out for years and years and years and
Yeah, I
years.
know you.
Like to pals.
Yeah, I
here,
know
there,
you.
everywhere. And to be, because I can't, because I'm not very good with passive aggressive or.
I
with-
know you're not. Yeah. So
if somebody's like.
can't get it that week. You say yeah. Oh,
if they
I get
have
that,
to
I
make
get-
me say,
yeah.
oh, I want this one. And
So you wanna do it right this
even-
time?
Even my friends,
Mm.
I've given them fucking mates rates,
Yeah.
and they've still fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just swerve this
With
and
you.
dodge that, and
With you, I
said
get you.
So I've said what I need to do is either give it to a fucking estate agent,
Yeah.
and go, you deal with it,
yeah, yeah.
or. So I've explained, or do it have it in writing, a thing.
Yeah,
It's
got,
like a proper-
tenancy agreement.
Tenancy agreement. And not only that, and my ideal scenario would be having somebody there who's perfect, like my partner, yeah,
Right.
who can occupy part of it, and then the other, say one big room, let's say the attic, yeah, and then.
You rent the other two rooms
And then
out.
the other
Yes,
room,
but you have to do it legally and
then
properly.
the other room
Yes,
can
that's
either
what
be
we're
rented
on
out.
about.
Then the other big room could either be rented out by somebody else of your who's suitable to live.
You know,
with.
babe, this shit happens when you've been years with somebody though. Go on.
Right. Then the other room could be rented out either to somebody who'd have to suit.
Yeah, you're like into the house, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Or if you do it as a business and do it as it's like an Airbnb, like a pop-up hotel stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just rent a room out weekends here,
Yeah,
weeks there,
yeah.
and then run it almost like a separate part.
Yes, I get you. Yeah. However, yes.
and I'm perfectly willing to do that. However, it has to be above
That,
board.
that is not nowhere near that yet,
And
is
to
it?
do that, this is what we have to do, and this is.
And
so-
and
so-
why?
All the work needs putting into house.
But he
before
can't
can
while
do
you're
that.
under his feet though.
But I can't do it. Yeah,
Oh,
and
check it
this
how
is
you
where I'm
want.
trying to get to. So help me get there, and then we can do this. Or,
How many times have we had that conversation and then
but you've never.
Because you don't do out about it.
I've just said that.
I'll tell you something.
I can't. I have to do it official. I've said that from the start, and I can't.
Yeah,
do
and
it
you
offi-
seem to think you
I
don't have
can't
to,
do it
because I've
official.
put
No,
you.
I don't.
Oh, you spoke about it to me.
I can't do it official. I can't do
Oh,
it
no,
official
no, no.
unless it's. I need it taken out of my hands.
Yeah,
Because
you're not
listen,
strong enough.
I understand business as well as anybody,
You
but
do.
I'm not a businessman.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
I'm not a businessman by choice.
yeah, yeah.
I don't believe in capitalism. I don't believe in free market economy.
Somebody else needs to do it. Yeah.
To me, landlord is a dirty word.
Right, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's not something
Someone
I
just
want
needs to be a little bit more ruthless. to do it.
Somebody who is a fucking manager, somebody who is that. That's what I need.
Yeah.
That's the partner that I
Now,
need.
I'll be honest with you. If you would have said that to me, every day I'd get on at you and I'd start doing something in the house. If that's what I wanted. If that's what I wanted.
And that's the position where I've been in. Right, and during this time, I'm with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of fucking drugs every day. And
She's quite happy to sit round for that, yes. But you need to get it back in, yes.
Who was it that used to say what we could have done with that money that we spent today?
But we all said what we could have, would have. Everybody says that. Everybody says it.
I don't understand what.
She's trying to say it were her that said it. But you wouldn't have done it.
I don't understand.
You wouldn't have done it.
We have sat and said.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have, neither of you. You wouldn't have done it, love.
I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand. So what do you say?
This is when people are, she feels like she's like a child phone now. What she's saying is, you both, when you've spent, say, £1,000 on drugs one day, you both sat at the end, like every crackhead does, and say we could have been able to do this with that money. I don't know what relevance it's got.
I don't know what relevance.
I don't.
We could have done this without money.
With our money. Stop snapping and listen. Fucking hell. Don't sit there and let us feel like you're ganging up. That's how we feel. So you're just stomping about now with your bag. This is your chance. This is your chance. They wanted me to sit in my own home and fucking ask him what single life is like and play fucking daft games. I told you I wouldn't do that. I told you straight I asked him. And I did. You asked me if he could come. He said he's paying you for sex. I fucking said, listen, but at the end of the day, fucking, if he's paying you for sex, he pays you for sex. And he goes there. It's one or other. And don't tell me I didn't say that.
You keep saying, don't say that. But
Richard, do you know why I said that? Because their silence says it all, doesn't it? Yeah. Fire.
What?
I said fucking hell fire. I said it loud enough. They're not normal.
Who is normal?
I'm relatively normal. I know what normal life is. Don't go over on crack. And if I shows me one, I smoke fucking loads of crack. And I support myself in that as well. If I were linking you, Richard, and I didn't see you as a graft, I'll tell you straight, didn't see you as a graft and I wanted a relationship with you, I would be sort of making you sort the house out. Or while we're having all these hundreds of pounds worth of smoke every day.
That's what I want.
That's what
I wanted. That's what I was asking
And what
for.
did I keep saying?
You say a lot of things.
Right.
Nicola, you're not backing your thing up very good.
No, because I'm not getting fucking chance. Every time I speak,
Go on.
You have to fucking say something.
What's your point then? What's your point to that then? Go on. What's your point? Speak.
I'm fucking trying. Every time I try to say something
Drop it. Say what you were going to say.
Richard, you know, how many times did I say to you, right? You was on about how you wanted the house sorting and that, and I said, I'm not putting any effort into the house until I can call it my home.
Oh, but what the fuck?
Renting it.
What the fuck? You cheeky bastard.
You got on the phone to Housing Solutions.
You cheeky bastard.
And that's what we needed.
I don't know what.
That's cheeky.
You was on about me moving in, but I said, because of how many times we argue.
You won't put effort in the house.
Into the house. So I'm not renting it. Yeah. So you can kick me out.
What the fuck?
Many times.
Kick you out, but I was.
Richard.
Well, just tell me to leave.
Richard,
What?
have I made something? Have I made? Listen, who's right? Listen, Nicola, let me explain this to you, please. You are doing a house up because he is your boyfriend to rent out and earn money off. He doesn't want. You don't need to live in it. Am I right? Is that what you wanted?
The options are wide
But-
and varied.
But you won't
The options are
you won't
wide and
help him sort
varied.
the house out, but you'll sit and smoke somebody's crap.
Not only could you live there, but you could live there for a very
That's blackmail,
a very
That's
good
blackmail.
rate.
It
And
wasn't
also-
blackmail.
It's blackmail.
It wasn't
You
like
could live
that.
there-
Was it like
you could
blackmail?
live there for a very. I'm saying.
Do you know what blackmail is?
I'm saying you can live there for a very good rate, and not only that, that we together will treat the rest of the house as a business, and you're part of that business.
Right. What you've
Right.
just said, Tracy, very calmly, what you've just said is I'm not willing to help you do the house up unless I
It
live
wasn't
there.
like that.
That's exactly
It
what
wasn't-
it.
Was it like that,
I
Richard?
don't even. What?
It wasn't like that. I wasn't
That's what it
saying,
means.
get my name on the rent book.
No! Oh, you're going to another level now.
What
Another
it was-
level.
No, you just said I was blackmailing.
Nicola!
Blackmail.
What it was
Listen,
like,
stop being thick.
I could never put your name.
Listen.
I could never put your name
Richard,
on the rent book because
leave
it's
it
not
now.
legal.
Leave it.
It's not legal.
Leave
It
it.
was-
Nothing sinks in. Both of us leave it. Because we're all going to argue. You're a thick bastard. At the end of the day, you've just said to us, it's my house and I'm having it last day. You've just said, right, I am not putting any effort into that house unless I move in. Nobody mentioned the rent book.
Wasn't
Shut, let
like
me finish.
that.
That's how we
It
take
wasn't-
it. If
It
anybody,
wasn't like
right,
that.
I'm going to ask my fucking fans. That's how anybody would take it.
The conversations wasn't like
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you were talking about. That statement means that. Fucking hell. Richard does it, please. It does mean that. He doesn't even know what to say.
It's
I
not-
used to keep
I
the
can't-
whole house clean, right? I did a lot in the house.
It's not
But you-
clean. Oh
you-
my God. Leave it. You do fucking not understand it. And you
No,
put,
not- you don't get a chance to fucking speak.
because you're chatting shit. And I can't hear you. I hear it. Trying to defend your behaviour. You know you're wronged. Bang out order. You don't want to have a relationship talk. Anyway, right, Richard. You know what she wants now. You two sort it fucking out to her or something. Because
I
right
don't know
now,
what she wants.
what?
I don't know what she wants. I know a tiny bit of what she doesn't want.
Yeah.
I don't know what she wants.
Right, I'll tell you she wants to
I don't know
move
what
in
her
with you.
genuine fantasies are. I don't know what she.
You
I don't
you.
want to move in with him. But he doesn't
For
want to live in the
fuck's-
house, so I was going to
Possibly I do.
be a
Oh,
tenant.
fuck, we're not bothered about a tenant. You need your own fucking house. Fucking
You
house.
just said she wants to move in with you, so I was answering
You-
what you said.
But you do.
No, I don't. Because he doesn't
So
want
why
to live
didn't you
the
stay in that
house.
bedroom then? Why did you go and stay at his mum's all that
Because-
time? Oh, I'll tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me. Why do you follow him wherever he goes when he goes? Wherever he sleeps, just don't tell me you stay in the house on your own because you're like,
I have done. Yeah.
no, I'm not Nicola.
Oh. Yeah.
Fucking hell, it sounds like you have to have an argument to get a night on your own area. Should be a kiss goodbye, see you in the morning, babe. Why I get frustrated is because you are older than me and you are clever, but you act thick. You play on it. And you play on it with me because I know you're vulnerable and you play on it. You are not as vulnerable as I think you are. Far from it. You know how to go and get an house. You go out an house, you get it. I come out to nothing. I had nothing from when I come out of prison, just like you. Just like you. Went in Action Housing House flat, just like you, what you got back and get. That's sort me rent arrears out, like you should have been doing. And being you'd have a flat. You don't want one, and that's fine.
I should
You-
have my rent arrears
right.
out, thank you.
No, you
And it's
haven't.
gone up because
No,
they're
you
charging me
haven't.
full rent. They
No,
were
you haven't.
charging me full rent
Nicola,
on the flat up there.
No, you haven't.
Because the housing benefit was going on the Priory.
no, you haven't. You sat here, we'll have this conversation, and I've told you You agreed you have to pay off your own back.
Yes, now it's got up to over £6,000
No,
again.
to be able to fucking start bidding, you have to do that. You can't tell somebody who's been and done it. Fucking hell. How long have you fucking had your own fucking house for? Fucking hell, what do you need a fucking man for these dildos?